All right, so you click on this video because you probably want to make more money and you think that you're lacking focus to get there. Yes, focus is probably what you're lacking, because focus is the #1 driving factor that's going to help you get more work done in less time. That's going to make you more money and be more productive. Because just to go from 0 to 100K per month as a founder of your business or as a solopreneur, as a digital entrepreneur, relies fundamentally on your ability to execute every day or stay focused. If you're unable to stay focused, then it's going to be much harder for you to stand out in your marketplace, create creative solutions faster and better than your competitors, and be able to put it at a faster rate. If you're unable to focus, you're going to struggle to even stand out in the marketplace. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to biohack your brain to achieve superhuman focus so you guys can make more money and make more with your time. Let's get into this. So in order to achieve superhuman focus, you need 3 neurochemicals. 1 is adrenaline, which is basically energy and mental alertness. 2 is acetylcholine, which is a state of tunnel vision. You can achieve that by being clear with what you need to work on and having clarity and specificity. 3 is dopamine, which is motivation and excitement. If you have these 3 neurochemicals, then you get the superhuman focus state, or other people like to call a flow state. And if you're missing one of these, it's going to be really tough to get into that really deep focus or flow state. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step today how to hack each neurochemical to your advantage: adrenaline, acetylcholine, and dopamine. And if you stay till the end, I'll give you access to these slides. You can download them and you'll get access to get into flow state instantly checklist completely for free at the end of this video. So there are 3 steps to superhuman focus to earn more money. They are: 1, optimize your health and performance to maximize deep work; 2, use artificial deadlines to double your focus; and 3, supercharge your focus with apps. We're going to go through each one step by step. Step 1 is to optimize your health and performance. If you don't have good health, it's going to be very tough to get into a focused state. So the foundation of health is sleep. Once you conquer your sleep, then you conquer your physical health. This includes getting daily sunlight, exercise, and nutrition. And once you conquer your body, physical health, then your mind follows. If you have a strong body, you're probably going to have a strong mind. And once you have a strong body, then you're able to focus getting that energy into strengthening your mind, such as improving dopamine management, stress management, and aligning your environment to your higher level goals. And then finally is to put in deep work. Because if you want to make more money, you need to go through these different levels. You start with sleep, physical health, mental health, deep work, and then you get the money. So I go into this in another video, but this is the foundation of health and performance to make more money. If you don't have the pyramid performance, it's going to be very tough to earn more money and get into a flow state. And that gets us to the first neurochemical that we're going to maximize, which is adrenaline. We start off with getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, drinking at least 2 liters of water every day, avoiding junk food and fast food, or at least minimizing it, and prioritizing eating high protein, nutritious diet, especially with high tryptophan foods. So the cool thing about high tryptophan foods is that high tryptophan is actually a precursor to a lot of these neurotransmitters that releases in our brain when we're focused. So if you want to improve your focus, then eating a nutritious diet is very important. So you want to start with animal protein, fruits, nuts, cheese, potatoes, oatmeal, milk. You want to basically eat whole foods and unprocessed foods, and especially focus on high protein. Once you're done with getting a good diet, you want to get into a routine of lifting weights at least twice a week. This is going to help improve your brain-derived neurotropic factor, which also improves your energy and focus. And then finally, every day, what I recommend is doing 1 round of Wim Hof method. This actually improves stress and actually gets you into a high mental alertness state. It can help you stay more focused. And then finally, you need to have daily sunlight. If you're not getting sunlight, then you're just going to live a more depressing lifestyle, because sunlight is proven to improve mood and stress. So once you've conquered your health, the next step is to use artificial deadlines to double your focus. Now, let me introduce you guys Parkinson's Law. Parkinson's Law states that work expands to fill the time allotted for its completion. Take this example. So let's say you give yourself 2 hours to complete a task. You're gonna be forced to complete it in 2 hours. You're more likely to put in more effort to get it done in 2 hours. But if you give yourself 8 hours, you're gonna put in less effort and it's gonna take you even longer to complete. So the simplest hack to improve your focus is to just add a deadline. The most common mistake I see people do is using a to-do list. Stop using a to-do list. A to-do list will make you fall victim to Parkinson's law because you're not going to get anything done, or it's going to take you much longer to get things done. A to-do list is a good start with writing things down and getting that mental clarity on what to work on, but it doesn't hold you accountable and doesn't get you into a high focus state or superhuman focus. Instead, what you want to do is you want to use action zones. Action zones are 50 to 90 minute distraction-free focus zones that help you get things done. This is actually the perfect neurochemical cocktail for 3 reasons. 1, because you get action items done in each action zone that releases dopamine and gets you motivated to conquer the next action zone. Second reason is you give yourself 50 to 90 minutes and that helps release adrenaline to get things done on time, basically defeating Parkinson's law. Third is because you're focused on 1 to 2 things or 1 to 2 action items, that helps you get into a tunnel vision state or a flow state by releasing acetylcholine. So action zone is the best strategy to improve your focus just by adding a deadline. That's all you got to do, man. So how do you do that? There's a video that Luke Belmar goes into called Mastery Checklist. He explains exactly how to set goals and how to plan your day and changing a to-do list into a mastery checklist. I'm going to drop a link in the description below and the pinned comment. You can click on that and watch that. But once you get your action items done, you prioritize what you're going to work on first. That's when you schedule that into action zone. So you could use your preferred calendar to schedule in these action items or these blocks so you know exactly when to work on. So you put it into action zone 1, take a 10 to 30 minute break, maybe go for lunch, do action zone 2, and then action zone 3. So action zones is the #1 thing that you want to do in order to get into a superhuman focus state. Finally is kind of like supplements. You could use focus apps to help you get into a more focused state. So YouTube Unhook removes all recommended videos on YouTube. So if you're studying on YouTube, you could use that. Freedom is a distraction blocker. So it blocks apps or websites that you find distracting. Brain FM, focus music, Spotify if you want to listen to other music. Notion, airplane mode on your phone. If you use a Mac, you can use Sigma OS for better browsing. Tab Wrangler, so you can focus on one tabs. I know lots of people, you have a lot of tabs, so you can use a Chrome extension for that. Mem.ai to save tweets and threads and emails. So if you find any email that's helpful, you can save it to Mem. Loom, Descript, Zapier for automations, Google Calendar. I personally like Cron Calendar. It's one of the best apps for scheduling appointments and having a rough view of your calendar. I love it. And Zcal for calendar booking links if you want to use a free option. Power Thesaurus so you can quickly find different synonyms. Slid.cc is also cool if you are taking notes on YouTube. It opens up a Chrome extension. You can take notes at the same time. And then for God's sake, use ChatGPT. Like literally you can save so much time using it. So use the technology to your advantage, and that's how you supercharge your